we had a discussion on the show, and we were talking about the most entertaining players in NBA history. I don't know if you heard about it, but
I did not hear about this.
Okay, your name came up. One of our Danettes, Marvin. But in fact, here's the conversation, Jamal. Just so you know, full transparency, not trying to hide anything. This is our back and forth. Yes, Marvin.
Not a great player, but entertaining. Jamal Crawford.
Yeah, he's not in there.
Jamal Crawford's not entertaining?
Not with these guys. I mean, you're going to die on that hill alone.
Come to my funeral.
No.
Speaking of funerals.
Jamal's not even going to die on that hill with
entertaining?
you. Entertaining?
I didn't say great.
No.
I didn't say great.
Jamal Crawford was a great shooter.
Great ball handler.
Great shooter. Great shooter. Wasn't good enough to start.
Thanks, Dan.
Okay. So, who are you mad at? Are you mad at me?
I'm not mad at you at all, but I'm rolling with Marvin. I'm dying on the hill with him.
Okay. All right. So you're on the hill with Marvin. Okay. This is what we did. So we had Tim Legler on, and he said Caitlin Clark's one of the top 5 most entertaining players. And you're throwing in Kobe, you're throwing in Mike, throwing in Magic, Dr. J. And then Marvin brought up your name as the next group. And I said, no, that I didn't say that you weren't great, but it's like, are you more entertaining than Dominique Wilkins?
No, I'm not more entertaining. I can see why you looked at him crazy after that list of names, and I get it now. I get it.
Okay. But I just want you to know, you were instant offense. Marvin is showing me YouTube clips here, reminding me alley-oop to Blake Griffin and breaking people down off the dribble. I got that. Are you more entertaining than White Chocolate?
No, but I think we're in the same realm.
Okay.
And I'm a White Chocolate fan. I think he has some of the best handles ever. But I would say we're in the same realm as far as entertainment.
Okay. Who else would you put in there? Most entertaining players of all, like Vince Carter is in there. Most entertaining. Penny Hardaway, Iverson. There's so many players that are. I mean, it's not a negative to not make that top 10 list.
No. Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, Tracy McGrady. I think Penny, Shaq is entertainment. Like there was obviously Kobe, his box office, and there's so many people. I think Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf was entertaining. I think Nick Van Axel was. There's a lot of guys for sure. Aaron Davis.
Mahmoud, it felt like he had that first crossover that I remember. I know Hardaway got credit for having a great, but Mahmoud when he was at LSU, he was scary. Led the nation in scoring.
I talked to Shaq. He said at LSU, he looked at Mahmoud, Chris Jackson at the time, like a god. He was like, I was scared to talk to him because he was that big on campus. Absolutely.
But that was a crossover move.
Yes. His ball fakes after he shot it, the way his quick release, the way he embarrassed defenders, his footwork. He absolutely is one of the most entertaining.
What was it like, though, when you go into a game and you're expected to score? So there's pressure that this is what you do. One of the best sixth men in the history of the sport. But that I got to turn it on as soon as I get in while everybody else has been playing for, a few minutes.
It was definitely fun because you had that freedom, but it was pressure. I look at it like maybe a kickoff return guy. He can run deep every time. They're just loaded up in the end zone. Like, we know he's going to get back here somehow. You still have to find a way. So for me, I was actually playing the game while on the bench. I'm watching the game. Oh, they're playing this with this coverage. Oh, okay, they're doing that. They already took away this from Chris, or they took away this from JJ. I have to absolutely counter it before I even have to use it. So I was playing the mental game and putting myself in the game while I was on the bench, and I think that helped me have some success. And then I tricked myself that I was Superman coming in. Like, Superman has come to save the day. And I just had a heightened confidence. And for me, once I got in that role, some magic happened at times.
All right. Well, we wanted to have you on, talk a little NBA, but we also wanted to have you on to make sure you understood that full, transparency here, that we called you a great player. I just didn't have you as one of the most entertaining players of all time.
See, I have it flipped. For me, I think I'm more entertaining than great. So I think there's definitely an entertainment value there.
Wait, you want to be
when I played, I wasn't the greatest player. I had holes.
okay? Wait, so you want to be entertaining, not great?
No, I think I was closer to entertaining than great. I know I wasn't great, but I think I was really good at what I did, and I think I was the entertainment part. I think is kind of undeniable. So I'm on that hill with Marvin.
Maybe you could give him your New York Knicks jersey there behind you. That'd be a nice parting gift that Marvin is dying on that hill with you. Yes, Marvin.
Absolutely, Marvin.
Hey, Jamal, I always say you were one of those sound effects guys. Like when somebody's describing Jamal Crawford, hey, Crawford will go up to the top of the key and ha ha, whap. Like you were one of those guys.
Hey, Mark, when I see people on the street, they try to do my own move on me. I've been practicing this move forever. They try to do the move on me. I know it's coming, but that part is part of the entertainment value for sure.
Oh, that's great.